All right, let's dive in. We're going to break down a really simple, but honestly, game-changing system for getting a real handle on your cash flow. It all comes down to a small mental shift that, believe me, can make a huge difference in your savings. So let's get it mapped out. I mean, this is the big one, isn't it? You get paid, you pay the bills, you try to have a little fun, and then poof, you're left wondering where it all went. If you feel that way, you are not alone. But the answer is almost never what we think it is. And here's the thing that's kind of wild when you first realize it. We don't usually blow our budget in one giant memorable purchase. No, it's more like a slow leak. The money just disappears in these tiny, almost invisible drips that happen over and over again. So let's actually put a name on it. We're going to call them money drips. And for this first part, we're going to shine a spotlight on these sneaky little leaks that are draining our bank accounts without us even noticing. And here are the usual suspects. You know them. That streaming service you forgot you were even paying for? That's a drip. That tiny $5 late fee? A drip. Overdraft charges, those little impulse buys you grab at the checkout, the sneaky interest charges. Each one on its own seems small, but together, they create a serious drain. Okay, so we've seen the problem, now for the solution. And it's such a simple, elegant flip of how we normally think about our money. We call it the Save It First philosophy. Look at this, because this right here is the entire game. The old way, what most of us do, is we get our income, we spend it, and then we just kind of hope there's something left to save, which, let's be real, is usually zero. The Save It First way flips that on its head. You get paid, and the very first thing you do is move your savings. Then you spend what's left over. It's a total priority shift. And when you make this one little change, 3 amazing things start to happen. First, it's like building a fortress around your goals. Your emergency fund, your vacation, your debt payments, they're not an afterthought anymore. Second, it just smooths everything out, stabilizing your cash flow. And third, and this is my favorite, it builds financial discipline for you automatically. You don't have to rely on willpower because the system just does it. So that's the big idea. But an idea is only good if you can actually use it, right? Well, that's where your toolkit comes in. It's a really straightforward spreadsheet system called the Money Map Navigator, and it's designed to make this whole process feel, well, easy. What's great is that it meets you right where you are. The starter version has everything you need to get that daily cash flow under control, tracking your income, your expenses, and, of course, your Save It First funds. Then, whenever you're ready to get serious about crushing debt, the Pro version adds dedicated tools for loans and credit card payoff plans. And the system is built to grow right alongside you. You can start with Starter, build those habits, and then just unlock Pro when you're ready. The best part? It's totally seamless. All the info you've already entered just stays put. You never, ever have to start over from scratch. Okay, let's talk about results. This is where the rubber meets the road, you know? This is where we see how this whole concept actually transforms those frustrating little money drips into real, actual dollars that you can use for your goals. Now check out this brilliant little technique. It's called cash flow smoothing. You know how sometimes your bills are due just a few days before you get paid? So what you do is you build a tiny little bill buffer inside your Save It First funds. Just about 1 week's worth of expenses is all you need. This little cushion completely ends that timing stress and just kills late fees for good. So what is the target for those annoying drips like late fees and overdrafts? It's not just to cut back on them. It's to wipe them out completely. The goal is to get that number down to this, 0, for good. And the results really do speak for themselves. The minute you can see where your money's going, you can start making smart changes. Most people using this system find they can redirect anywhere from $50 to $300 a month away from those drips and straight into their goals. That is a huge, huge impact. So you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great, but is it a huge pain to get started? Absolutely not. It's designed to be super fast. Let's just walk through your quick start guide right now. I'm not kidding. You can be up and running in just a few minutes. Step 1, log your income when it comes in. Step 2, this is the magic step, immediately move money to your Save It First goals. Step 3, track what you spend. And step 4, just look at your dashboard to see it all in one place. That's it. It's that straightforward. And who's this for, really? Well, pretty much anyone trying to get ahead. It's for families living paycheck to paycheck, for gig workers with income that goes up and down, for people saving up for a house or a car, and it's especially for anyone who's laser focused on getting out of debt. Bottom line, it's for anyone who likes the idea of a simple spreadsheet they control instead of some complicated app.
Getting on board is designed to be as easy as possible. The path is simple. Just grab the Money Map starter version and watch the quick start videos. They'll walk you through every little step so you feel confident and in control from the jump.
So it all comes down to this one question. This isn't just about budgeting, it's about a whole new mindset. It's about deciding that your future is the priority. So, are you ready to stop letting money just happen to you and instead start funding your future on purpose?